Guys, so sorry about no videos for a while. The last time I did one was on Tuesday when I got The Sims. So today I thought I could do a squishy video, and if you don't know why I've got this makeup bag in front, it's not really a makeup bag, I don't really use this makeup bag, but why I've got a makeup bag is because I'm going to be doing my squishies are in here. I'm sadly not going to be doing a squishy collection until my other 3 squishies are going to be made, and those 3 squishies are related because they're in the same thing, and I'm going to be doing them all in this video. So the first squishy, I've already cut them out and stuff. So the last squishy I made was this little marshmallow, and it's super slow rising. And I made this the last time in the summer holidays, which I'm sad it's not the summer holidays. But you know, most of these squishies have been made in the summer holidays. The first one that I found to do my new method was this one, and it was my favorite, but it's not anymore because it's not super slow rising. My favorite's probably gotta be this because it's super soft. So first of all, we've got this little, sorry if you can hear music or anything outside because that's just my dad. So first we've got this little, it's not meant to be ripped, it's a little toast slice, like toast loaf of bread, I guess. It's not really squishy, but it's squishy. And we've got 2 of the same things that I have got a series, which you probably know which one. So we've got this one, so it's kind of good. So it's like a series, so I've got this one, and then I've got another one, which I don't know where it is. Here it is, which I think is kind of creepy. Well, it was my favorite, but it's not anymore. The one with the glasses, this one, is my favorite. But I've got another little slice, and then another one. So I'm going to be teaching you how to make some toast squishies. Let's do that again. Squishies, that's better. Now let's get started. Whoosh. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is cut out your shapes for your squishy. So what you have to do is, for the loaf of bread, you have to basically cut out a rectangle and then cut in these 2 lines at the top, and then you'll see that it'll make a cute little loaf. It'll focus, and you can see it makes a loaf of bread. If you guys can see this, I can definitely see this. And you can, because on my little slices, let me just grab my favorite one. On the little slices, whoa, sorry guys, that just went then. You can see that I painted that's not meant to be there, but oh well. I painted this brown, and then I left this like yellow. So when you paint the outside, apart from this and this, well, yeah, you will cut it. You can cut them to make them slices, which I'll probably do. And then to make the little ones, you just take a tiny bit. I've just got like an extra piece here, or let's grab this piece too. Just a tiny bit, and you can see where I've cut it out. It's not this exact shape, but it's a different one. You just cut out a square, and then you round off the edges if you want to. I don't think round off the edges to make a little toast piece, or you can do the indents. So I tried doing that, it didn't really work, but it works for this. So let's get. And then wait, that's not part of squishy. And then we will start painting. So that's kind of easy job. So let's go. I'm going downstairs, and I should probably bring my tripod. I had some sad news because I could speed it up, but then I had to buy the effects, which is kind of sad on the video it's live. I'm really excited at first, but then I'm kind of sad. So this is what I've got to do with my life. This is what I've got to put through with. Painting some squishies, which I don't want to, so you can hear rock music. Painting some squishies that I don't want to do, and then then after set it. Wow, look how high that is. Then finding out I can't actually edit the thing. So yeah, I'm sorry if you hear me doing this. I'm just eating a biscuit because I'm starving. I'm gonna start rest are on the floor, and make sure you've got something to lean on. I've just got this table thingy. So the first thing you're gonna need, sorry if you saw me now. We need paintbrushes. So I've got 3 different types. So for the details of like the face, really use like this type of one. It needs to be small. You'll need medium size to paint the crust. And you can even paint your medium size brush here. But I've got a thick brush, so it's easier. You could also use this with your hands. It is washable paint. It's not like puffy paint where it's not washable or it's hard to get off. You can use gloves if you don't want to get messy, but I recommend paintbrushes are better for details. So let's get started. Oh, you'll need blue paint. This is the mixed brown, or if you have brown. Yellow paint. You'll need, I've had these paints for ages. Some red paint, and then some glue. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be starting with is the loaf, because that won't take you forever. So the first thing you want is just like a drop of this, because you'll make it too dark. Add some red, quite a bit of red actually, and then quite a bit of yellow. So not much blue, to be honest. Mix that with a paintbrush, so I'm going to be using my thick one. And that should make a brown. The red makes it like a beige colour. So you're basically using primary colours. Because red, blue, and yellow are primary colours. And this will make your brown. If you add too much red, it will turn as a beige colour. More yellow is better because that will make it lighter and more brown colour. And then, so the yellow makes it a brown colour, like it makes it lighter, so like a chocolate colour. This dark colour, if you add a pinch of it, makes it darker. If you just added these 2 colours, it wouldn't really work because it would make just like a red, it would make kind of like it would make an orange basically. So that's what the thingy is for. So this looks like a good colour. I might need more, so I'm going to make this off camera. I actually got the right colour, which I'm going to show you now. It kind of looks like a chocolate brown, as you can see. Not picking up much on camera, but trust me, it's chocolate. It's a chocolate brown. So now I'm going to add a little bit of glue. Not much, because if you have too much, it will make it rock solid. I found that out with my sugar cookie, and it went rock solid, to be honest. Just a pinch. If you add too much, add more paint. If you add just like your last bits of paint, just stop. I just don't know. You're gonna end up with like a really, I guess, hard squishy, I guess. I'm just putting some more paint in just in case I added too much. I think I added too much blue there. I'm just add a bit. It's kind of like watercolours now. I'm going to mix this now. You can see I've mixed it to its good colour. Now I'm going to start painting my squishy. So sadly this is not going to be in fast forward as I said it was going to be, but it's not anymore. And if you paint with gloves, it will be a lot easier to handle because you can paint just basically everywhere. Also, I suggest thin coats on squishies because you don't really want to wait for hours. Well, if you've got like puffy paint, then yeah, you've got to wait forever, like a whole night or even 2 nights. Or even more than 2 nights for puffy paint to dry. but with this paint it's gonna take just a couple of, like an hour or so to dry, I guess. But if you leave it overnight, that's fine. I would just literally do a thin coat. So what I mean, if you add too much, get your hands, if you don't want to be messy, squeeze it. I'm not going to do that because I don't really like to get my hands messy. This is going to be the crust of it, by the way, like at the back of it, if you were wondering. I'm not going to paint all of this on camera, probably not. It really depends, because I've still got to do the other two. I might not do the other two, I might do them in a separate video. But then this one's not going to have a face. I've already got my hands messy, so I'm going to paint this now. Hey guys, so it's the next day and I'm in a different room. It's Friday today, it's after school of course. So my squishies have dried in the cupboard. This is my loaf. Oh, I didn't show you me painting on the other one, by the way. So this is my loaf. I'm not going to be cutting this bit, but I am going to be cutting this like halfway here. And then I'm going to be drawing one face here and then one face here, I think. Or I just might leave it blank and then make packaging. Then I've also got these two little guys hanging out. I did cut like two slits here and here, so this is the top bit. But it didn't go very well, but anyways, I just got it like this. It's pretty cute when you've got like a little slice like this. It's very surprising, by the way. That's just not me holding it like that. So if you guys have not got puffy paint like me, I suggest buying puffy paint because it's very good, but it might make it a little bit airy. Your puffy paint might make it very airy. But then this doesn't make it airy at all. So if I get one of my big squishies like this isn't my biggest squishy. I have a bigger squishy. Look at that. Doesn't make any air sound. But the next squishy I'm going to be doing, I'm not going to be doing a tutorial, but it's going to be very airy because I'm using the tape method. I might show you my vlog me doing it, but not. It's like halfway dry in the middle when you squish it in the middle and you hold it. The paint comes, this is really hard. The paint comes off just a little bit in the center, like right here, and then right here. But apart from that, everything else is pretty good. But yeah, you could just like this bit. I should have like left it the original yellow color, but I forgot. So yeah, I'm gonna do that now. So for your loaf, just grab a pair of scissors, which I'm grabbing right now. I suggest small scissors, but if you have large, they're alright. I have kind of long ones. I'm just gonna put you on the side. So take your loaf squishy, and you can do this, but you don't have to. Basically, just trim a couple of things for little slices. It's okay on this bit if you cut through this, because it's alright. So basically just go like this and basically cut it. I'm not actually sure myself how to do this, to be honest. So I think if I can figure out how to do this out, I'll do it. I was not manageable to cut the squishy because it was really hard just to grab the scissors, so I'm just going to grab them, just to cut the squishy itself. Like, this won't even cut. I might need like a knife or something. If I really want to, I can in the future because I'm not going to paint over this. For the loaf, it's going to be one face here and then maybe another face here. So I had to cut most of that out because it took up all the room. So now, as you can see, I cut this and it's sunk in. So I'm just going to color this and color this side too. Okay, so I painted the other two. I will show you that at the end. But I'm going to be painting these faces, and I'll show you like halfway through them, so yeah.